And this is about FMX, the insane Mr. Luke Smith.
Now, there's nothing better on a Saturday morning than waking up early and getting out to experience some of the best nature that New Zealand has to offer. Beijing has its water cube, Paris has the Eiffel Tower, Chicago has the Empire State Building, but hidden just north of Auckland
is Luke Smith's nut house. A chance encounter at a gas station has given Luke Smith an absolutely unbelievable opportunity. Check this out. Sweet, so on the way in here, man, we were driving for ages and I was like expecting just like a tin shed or something. We roll up here to something that's like obviously got aeroplanes or something being built in it, and we walk in here and we see ramps and jumps and dirts and brooms and whoopty-whoops and all the rest of it. So just give me a basic rundown on what you got going.
This is pretty much the only indoor setup in the world. It's the Moto Mayhem training compound. This is where we're training up all the new riders, and yeah, we got a mini bike track here, freestyle setup, and yeah, it's just basically built for kids to go big in.
Well, how did you actually stumble across something like this?
To my surprise, yeah, I was going out riding to my other compound where I've got my foam pit and stuff, and met the guy at the gas station down the road, and he was like, "Hey, you're that motorbike guy. You want to come ride in my shed?" I'm like, "Oh, yeah. Well, I don't really understand what you mean. You know, like how many sheds can you ride a motorbike in?" And to my joy, yeah, I rolled down here and check it out, and I was blown away. It's like having my own Vector arena. It was a film set, so all the dirt and stuff was in here. These guys are just in love with motorbikes, so they're you know, I'm blessed for them to let me use this place. But you know, I got some great friends and some, you know, helpers out. Dean Snelson at Jetstream Earthmoving, he's been awesome, you know, working overtime here in the diggers, and got the rest of the troops out here, you know, Colin Squire, Steve Gregor, our two team riders, you know, they've been helped pull dirt out and, you know, concrete and everything. And
got the boys on the spades.
Boys on the spades and just working overtime, you know, this is going to be our paradise for summer, so you know, work hard. That's September 13th. It's the Moto Mayhem Arena Cross, the first mini bike, you know, race indoors to go indoors in New Zealand. We got 40 riders coming nationwide, all over the country, to race this. So it's going to be definitely some action to see guys go head to head indoors, and we got some crazy little kickers for them, something that they've never seen before, and it's going to be fun. I've got a fair bit coming up in Europe and stuff. I'll go to Paris in 3 weeks, and then I'm off to Poland and stuff, so I'm back and forth as always. But definitely goals for me for next year is to get to the Mountain Dew Tour in America. They're the X Games qualifiers, and you know, really give it a go in America. I ride with those guys all year round, and they're placing top 5, so I don't see why I couldn't. You know, I'm riding the same level as them now, so it's time for me to step up and take New Zealand to X Games. I'd love to get in a car and go crazy, but I think, you know, people think I'm going to break it, or probably will break it. Maybe a performance car could hook me up and get me out there, so it'd definitely be a lot of fun. But no, in the future, when I'm done with my riding career, I'd like to get into a car and get a bit crazy.
For sure. Did notice you went upside down through the legs off the side. Is that your favourite trick at the moment?
Yeah, definitely. That's a new trick for me. It's called a double can-can backflip. Both legs over to one side of the bike whilst doing a backflip. It's definitely, yeah, it scares the hell out of me, but that's what I want to do. It's a rush, and I love doing it. You know, as my riding career is coming to an end in the next few years, you know, this is what I'm pushing, the Moto Mayhem, you know, pushing the clothing, and, you know, we're going to be doing lots of events, and it's basically, you know, helping the new blood come through. I'm training up lots of new guys, going to be pulling them through, and, you know, that's what setups like this are for, just to bring all the new kids through the ranks, and, you know, give them an easier road than what I've had. You know, I've had a hard road of, you know, bashing myself around, and, you know, if I can give them any advice and help teach new kids to come through and not injure themselves as much as what I did, it's going to be great for them.
Supposed to launch them from.
And this is what happens when you go behind the scenes with Luke Smith and the crazy crusty boys.
You're watching Luke Smith on tour. This is how the Crusty Demons roll.